awkward soup. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Mary, I just wanted to say, loved your last video, and I'm glad your macarons turned out wonderful, and I hope you ate lots for me as well as for yourself. The weather this week has been spontaneous and as exciting as ever. It's June, it should be 70, 80, and wonderful outside, but instead it was 55, cloudy, windy, and raining. Kind of like a soft drizzle all day. All I wanted to do was wear lots of sweaters, make a blanket fort, and watch a movie, but instead I attended all of my classes and meetings and did my homework. I'm an adult. I have to do those things. Sadly. Interesting observations this week, or that's what my English teacher says I should call them, because if I just say fun fact, she says it turns people off. So, interesting observations from this week. One, fingernails burn. Like they melt and kind of catch fire, get a nice black on the edge, and it smells weird. I accidentally held my very long thumbnail too close to a lighter today, and it burned. So of course I tried it on my other nails for science, just to see if it really did burn and what it was like. It's probably not recommended, it probably does something awful to your nails, so be careful. I finally found out what to do with this giant chopstick, and that is use it to make little ring roll, I don't know what you call these, little curls with them. So you just like roll your hair down and pin it, and it's fun. It looks interesting. Mary, Machen, and Masha. So many M's. Anyway, you've all gone to this campus. I don't know if you pay attention to plants, but if you've ever noticed, every spring semester, they cut up the edges of all the grass by the sidewalks, especially kind of in that middle area by the MC, and they put down new sod. Every year the grass dies. I've been wondering for several semesters, what the heck's going on? Why don't they just put garden beds there if the grass keeps dying, and what is killing the grass? I finally figured it out. So, because it snows so much here and there's ice and they don't want all the students to die by falling on the sidewalks, they use tons and tons of icing salts to melt away all the snow. And those salts melt away and they go to the edge and fall into the soils on the side of the sidewalk where the grass is, and they kill the grass because plants hate salt. So, you being safe in the winter kills the lawns, which causes teams of landscaping students to have to rip up tons of grass every semester and lay down new sod. I've had several of my roommates' birthdays in the last few weeks, and this last birthday for my roommate Becca, I had a bunch of dried flowers laying around the house, and I thought, hey, this is kind of like confetti, so...
I think these might be it. Oh, that was it? Were they that tight? Why do you keep doing that?
Happy birthday!
Covered in flowers.
She appreciated it greatly, as you can tell. So this week I met this kid. He's my friend's brother, and his name, okay, so he was adopted when he was about 2 years old, and for some reason his parents asked him what he wanted his name to be when they adopted him, and you know, you would think of what a two-year-old boy might say, and it probably wouldn't be, you know, what you would name your kid. But this 2-year-old boy looked at his parents and said, I want my name to be Golden. So, when they adopted him, they legally changed his name to Golden. So, I just think that's fantastic that that's his name. And, man, Golden. He's the golden child. He had a golden childhood. He has golden hair. So in the morning at 7:45, 3 times a week, I have a soils class where I learn about science and dirt. Really early in the morning. So usually it's not too exciting, but occasionally we do some fun projects. Most of the fun things happen in the soils lab, but in the class sometimes we do some fun things. So a few weeks ago we used marshmallows and toothpicks to make clay molecules, you know, like large size. And what we were going to do with them was dry them out, and then in a few weeks we were going to stack our textbooks on top of them, which are these nice hefty Bibles of dirt. And so we finally got to do that this week. So we went and we stacked and see how many textbooks they could hold. So my model held about 10, maybe 11. So.
There we go.
Yeah, it's not very flat.
It is now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ooh, bending.
9, yeah, 10.
Oh.
Love it, right?
That's really good. I'm proud of our
55
model.
pounds.
That's good. That's.
We kind of were out of time for some of the models, so the less promising ones he gave an exciting ending to.
That's just too bad. Didn't survive the wave of one.
Also, Mary, Machen, and Masha, the 3Ms. I should just call you guys that. The 3Ms. Do you guys know anything about the tunnels on campus? Because there are the ones under the Eye Center. Yes, we've all been in those, actually, except for maybe Masha. But, trying to find the tunnels. Me and my friend are on a hunt to discover the unknown. But, we've heard rumors. Supposedly her art teacher used to go all the time, but the entrances, those specific tunnels he used to go to, are in one of the boys' bathrooms. But I'm not sure which one. Also, I don't want to just pull up one of the grates to one of those really deep vents with all the machinery in them that has all those tunnels too. So, if you have any information, I'm trying to find an adventure below campus. It's good talking to you, everyone. I hope you have a great week and are all prospering in your lives far and abroad. I need to go write an analytical paper about a poem by Edgar Allan Poe. So, hey, don't forget, the best way to make your day is with a bowl of awkward soup.